Hello and welcome back to another Tiny Builds, where I build Lego and ramble about barely related things. Today is a little bit different. This video is a little bit all over the place because while I'm only showing me building one Lego, I am going to talk about a second Lego a little bit later. I'll explain why when I get to the second Lego. So the Lego that I'm actually building in the video today is a promotional Lego set, which I don't think I've done before since I started doing these YouTube videos. I could be wrong. No, I'm right. Yes. I haven't done any promotional videos, and by promotional Lego sets, I mean those that you sometimes get when you buy over whatever amount that that the website tells you to spend. So I don't really particularly pay attention to these. Most of them do come as like a genuine surprise rather than a conscious decision influencing which sets I'm going to buy. Like, oh, I need to spend the £100 or the €100 to get this sailboat. So instead of getting this spaceship, I'm gonna get like a Marvel set. I don't. That doesn't really influence. I mean, it's always nice, of course. Those I do look at them, but it's not something that I need to spend this so I can definitely get these Lego sets. That's not really something that I take into account. So most of them are very much a surprise, and always also because this video also, but I'm from Portugal, and a lot of my bigger sets, the sets that come with these like special extra little Legos, I build them at home because in my flat in the UK I don't have space for them. So I just send them to Portugal, and I buy these way less frequently, obviously, because they're more expensive. So and then depending on how long I stay in Portugal and what I'm doing, if it's for Christmas, if it's for birthday, if it's a random time of the year, if I decide to film it, if I decide not to film it. The last 3 Legos that I built in Portugal, I decided not to film them because I had a short amount of time, and filming makes it take a long time. And also Lego is my hobby. I love Lego. I like to build it, and sometimes I don't want to have to worry about, am I running out of space if I have to spend the next like half an hour, 45 minutes waiting for the drive to transfer to my laptop, or I don't know, different things. So when I build these, when I send them to Portugal, and when I get there and I open the boxes because my parents don't open them because they're very sweet, it's like, this is also in here. I completely forgot about that. I wasn't expecting it at all, or sometimes I genuinely don't see. I don't realize that it's supposed to be in there, even though it comes in like the order thingy. So most of the time they are genuinely a surprise, which they're nice. Who doesn't like extra free Lego? So I don't remember which Lego this came with. If I do math, I'm pretty sure I can figure out. Wait, it could have been, if I had to guess, it's either with the Daily Bugle, which I'll link the video, or the the Marvel art sets, the Ultimate Iron Man, which those were a pain in the ass to build. I think it would have been with either of those, I would guess. Again, because yes, I open the boxes, but sometimes I open all of them, and then I build one of them and I don't build the others, and there's just a mountain of boxes in my parents' home waiting for me to build. It's nice. So I mean, again, if I try to do math, which I won't, and I look up the year released, I can probably figure it out which one is it, or even just look back through either my emails or my mom's emails. But I'm not going to do that because I didn't remember that until now. So oh well. So again, I built this set earlier. I was gonna say earlier in the year, but that's impossible. Last year. When I went to Portugal, which is why the setting is a bit different than some of my other Legos, and I got distracted with other stuff, other Legos that I bought afterwards, other videos, and some other things that I'll talk a little bit later. But I finally got around to editing the video and recording the voiceover for it. So let me introduce this Lego a little bit more properly. This is the Sailboat Adventure, and while prepping for this video, I found out that this is designed from a Lego's Ideas competition, which I'm pretty sure it said booklet, but I honestly could not remember it because I also don't have the booklet with me, the instructions book. And the winner of that competition is Jan Chevalier. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. And he actually makes an appearance as a minifigure along with his wife, which is cute and adorable. And you can actually read about his inspiration for this model and learn more about him in the instructions, which they include an intro in the beginning, so you can read this little introduction to the build, and he talks a little bit about his building process, and it's generally just very wholesome. I should also mention that this is only a promotional set only, meaning you cannot buy the set separately. It was exclusive to the LEGO sites during a short time, so sometimes they add, I'm pretty sure sometimes they add Legos that like you can then buy afterwards, but a lot of them are exclusive to those short promotional times where you can, if you buy during this time and you spend this amount, you'll get this, and you cannot buy it anywhere else. Obviously, if you go to a secondary market like eBay or other places, you can buy them, but from an official website, say Lego, or one of their Lego stores, you couldn't buy them separately. And I do think like Legos, they're so good with like marketing and shit. they're really good. And I mean, why not? I mean, they're not the only company that does this, but why not like make a competition? And there's the Ideas program where you can submit your own ideas, and they if you win, if you get like a certain amount of votes, you can like get considered. I don't know, it's so good, like it's so much fun. And I'm not the type of person where I would enter this type of competition. It's not really my thing. Even as a kid, I was very much building by the instructions. I really like the models. I like doing like the process of this and this, rather than coming up with something on my own, I guess, which I guess I'm not a creative person, at least in terms of Lego. Some could add just overall. But it's so cool that they do this type of things where you can make like a lasting impression on the hobby that will be like eternalized forever, because this Lego set will exist technically forever, I guess. We all die, get destroyed, but I mean, I'm not throwing it away anytime soon. Unless something drastic, very, very drastic happens. So, you know, this Lego fan is not like contributed to his hobby in a way that's everlasting. That's really cool, I think. Maybe I'll try someday to like put up a Lego idea. Something really small. Yeah. I mean, what could I do? I did build a wand holder for my Hermione wand once, and that's about it. But I did enjoy this Lego. It's not something that I would probably get on my own. It's not really what I usually go to in terms of themed Lego and their themes. I'm very much good for more of the licensed stuff, because I like to combine Lego with other hobbies of mine. So this is not something that I usually go for, but it was very nice to build. It was very cute. And it's a very overall nice Lego set. And the other Lego set that I wanted to talk about is the botanical theme set. I'll put a picture, a little video in the corner, where I bought this Lego set. So I got the succulent. Yeah. The succulents, and I bought this actually at the reopening of the Leicester Square store, and I was meaning I wanted to buy a cactus for my little flat for a long time now, and I thought this was a good compromise because now I also don't have to water them and take care of them, really. But I was planning to do a video on these because I thought the botanical collection hasn't really picked up my interest now after I built it, but before that I was really only interested in the little succulent set. So I did want to do a video on them, but on the weekend that I was meant to actually finish editing this video and finish recording the voiceover, I got some really shitty news, and instead of working, I decided to just drown myself in nostalgia and sit on the floor and build the Lego, rather than and not worry about filming it. Just taking my hat off it and enjoy building Lego for an hour or two. So that's why there's not going to be a video on this particular Lego, but it's a very nice Lego. I mean, I was kind of blown away how good it looked. I was not expecting it to enjoy. I mean, it looked really cute, so I knew it was going to be cute, but it was the colors, the way they're built, the way they go together. You can like swap them around a little order of how they're displayed. You can display them separately if you want. You don't have to display them together. So it was very good. I really enjoyed it, and obviously afterwards I just didn't have to do anything even remotely like work related, I guess. But and then December came in and I got on with I started doing the advent calendar, and I didn't have the time or the patience to finish editing this and recording this. So, and this video's technically been on pause for like a month and a half. Usually, I'm not very consistent with uploading, I mean, obviously. But usually once I start we get into editing the video and like figuring out what I want to say, which is I do some scripting technically, but overall just talk and just ramble all over. I do usually try to get on with it and just spend like a week or two, and obviously I have 3 days off, 3 days on, so I don't do other work I don't work on these videos when on my work days, because they're 12-hour days and I'm fucking tired by the time I get home and just sleep. So I only work these on my days off, and obviously there's other stuff I need to do. So this video was paused for quite a long time. And then Christmas, and I went home obviously, and I didn't take any recording. I just went to spend time with my family, eat a lot of food, and I ended up building some more Lego on like not the last day, the day before I left. And then I got back to work again. So I'm finally trying to record the thing and finish the editing so I can just put it out there so I can move on to a different video, hopefully. But yeah, these are 2 Lego sets I thoroughly enjoyed. Both surprised me in ways. The succulent, I do wish that I had made a video about it because I really do love it. It's become one of my favorites, but I just wanted, on that day, I just wanted to build something, and I didn't want to worry about anything else at that point other than just clearing my head and yeah, building. So yeah, maybe if I ever get another botanical collection set, I would hopefully film that one. And oh, a tidbit I do remember from building them. This is I built them like a month and a half ago now. They have like descriptions for each succulent, which I thought was really cute and really cool. But yeah, I really like them. I do after this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still have a bunch of sets that I bought from the inauguration, the reopening of the Leicester Square store, and I have a few other ones. So I have like film videos that I filmed while I was on vacation now almost a year ago, so I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I do hope you stick around to see that. Anyway, thank you for watching me and hearing me ramble. I just wanted to get this out of the way so I could move on to other things. Please like the video. If you like the video, please leave a comment and subscribe. I've build Lego mostly. I know it says and stuff, but it's mostly just a Lego. And I've built recently Disney Castle, the Batman Cowl. You can also check the shorts that I did for the Lego Guardians of the Galaxy Advent Calendar. Yeah, thank you for watching. Give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye.